Let's see if we can uplift this long-forgotten legendary of Goldbeard one last time before he rotates out of standard Hearthstone. Presenting Goldbeard Imbue Rogue. Idea behind this deck is I wanted to keep the minion count pretty low, which means we had to find a way to generate additional minions to survive into the late game, thus making it where the Imbue package acts as the perfect secondary win condition of the deck. It allows you to run a low count of minions, 7 in this case, to be able to consistently draw into your Goldbeard combo through things like digging for treasure or raiding party, while also providing alternate win conditions through both Eudora and just the generic randomness of Imbue Rogue. A deck that I've been wanting to cover since the mini set came out, but I wanted to do my own unique twist, and this was the way I came up with. Now for the one guide, first thing to watch out for is going to be Elise. Then you're going to be looking for a combination of preparation plus flashback or dubious purchase. This will allow you to draw through a bunch of cards in your deck or just establish a wide board early on. Then you'll be looking for any other additional draw power cards, early game removal tools, or imbue cards. Now with all of me said, let's look at some getting rid of the Ziliax. We're keeping Deja Vu and O Manager. Apu is not a card I want to see in the opener. Alright. Let's see what we grab. I'll grab the Ziliax because that's nice sustainability. Okay, I think I know which version of the list that this is. Hey, one combo piece. You gotta be joking me. Yeah, sure, let's shuffle them into the deck and then, like, instantly get it. If it's the version I'm thinking it is, the good news is I'm pretty sure they don't run Blob in the version, which is kind of this deck's kryptonite. It's not the kryptonite, but, like, to get the combo off or online, you need, like, space on board. Okay, would we rather get a coin or would we rather get +1 attack on both of our minions? I think we'd rather have the coin next turn, truth be told. Okay. Okay, we do... Oh, that actually fixes issues. Okay, so we're at 6 mana. We need Replicator, and that would be nice. Okay. You know, survivability-wise, I kind of want to keep it, but I don't have anything else to do, so... Oh, no. I can't ever use that card. Okay. So, we can AoE the board by slamming Opu down. I don't... Oh, like, I'm going to survive, right? That's the moral here. We'll survive no matter what. I'm keeping the coin so we can Ziliax the following turn. I say we survive no matter what, but I actually don't know if we will. But yeah, if we Ziliax, get rid of the 2 minions, we heal up for 12, which is nice, and we have another one in our deck. If we top deck a Shadow Step, we can bounce one of them back, and then do that. Okay, yeah. But good news is we can get rid of 2 of them while doing some face damage. I actually, if this is the version with exactly... No, that's not Matter too much. Okay, coin to use this. If they're using Call for Arrow, I deserve to lose this game. Okay. The good news is, if we Deja Vu again, we can probably get another Ziliax out of their hand. Theoretically, right? It'd be hilarious if that's how we win, is just get Ziliax off of Deja Vu twice.
I remember this place well.
Okay, Elise doesn't do what they needed to do. I would also take a Ziliax, a Elise location. That'd be hilarious. They're only at 7 mana, so they can't go for the bigger one. I can't believe we got Makla. Also, one of the last cards from the actual set that I really want to do something with. I'm going to save this plus the new quest for Hunter until rotation happens. I think that's going to be the goal. Okay. Deja Vu into exactly where we get our own Ziliax. Sure. I was gonna say, I don't think I have enough mana for that, but never know. I realize I had game if I had just, like, used Makla, but whoopsie. Okay. Give me... Sure. But yeah, we have the other Ziliax in hand. It's kind of funny how, like... Okay, I will say this. Deja Vu is a card that probably should get nerfed. I don't know if I'm the only person who thinks that. I'm pretty sure I'm not. It feels really bad when someone Deja Vu's you for, like, cards that you want a mulligan for, and because everything's, like, in the neutral pool, are able to use a lot of the cards. Okay, there's their Ziliax. If only we had another Ziliax. Or we don't need to Ziliax, we can snatch and grab. Okay. So... I'm looking for a Replicator. Come on, give me the victory. Elise is really, really tempting, but this will work. Okay. To be fair, we also have to kind of get this off the board so we can actually have the combo. But hopefully our opponent doesn't give up. Please? I just want to show off the combo once. Actually, the funniest thing is we can do the combo twice. I'm looking at the cards in our hand. If we went for it, we could do it 2 times instead of 1 time. Which would be kind of funny to do. Snatch and grab is... If I do this... Doesn't do what I need it to do. Okay. I'm going to go for it twice. We slam this down. We slam this one down. I bounce these 2 back to my hand. Did... Oh, I see what happened. Okay, never mind. That was me being dumb. I was like, yeah, we pulled off the combo twice, and then I looked at it, I was like, wait, that didn't... It's because we discovered... Okay, yep, they didn't have the same attack. That's my bad. I was like, yeah, we could pull it off twice. The mystical 2x combo. But, yeah. Okay, we slammed down Ziliax to get rid of that, and then I guess we just hope we survive. Or they don't give up. Please don't give up. Come on, I just want this replay, bud. Just give me this replay. Come on, just give me this replay. I know you have a Ceaseless in your hand. That is almost discounted all the way where you can use it. I know this deck also runs AoE. Or draw power. Come on, draw through your deck so I can pull off funny haha combo next turn. Come on. Do it! Give me funny haha replay. Thank you. Please don't give up. Please. I beg of you. What? Just let me replicate our Goldbeard. I just want the clip. Please. Please. I'm not even going to, like, DM you like I actually normally would. Come on. Thank you! This took way longer than it should have. Oh. Let me actually uplifted Goldbeard one last time. Alright, Demon Hunter. So, this opener is actually pretty good besides the Nomella. There are a lot of different Demon Hunter decks that are real popular right now. They're really basically the same deck, except with the different win condition. I have some fun ideas for Demon Hunter that we'll eventually probably get to. I don't know if we'll get to all of them because I'm going to try to get a wide variety of stuff before the next month comes around and we have rotation. But I have at least one for sure this week coming out. Unless we get like a free card. Actually, by the time this goes up, we'll know what is happening in Hearthstone's year, and we probably will get some type of free card, so this might actually come out like a week after well, actually no, this one won't come out a week after recording. The Demon Hunter list might be pushed back at least one day. We'll see though. Okay. I'm assuming this is probably going to be a blob list if they're using that weapon. I know technically there are like peddler. I haven't actually ran into a peddler Demon Hunter in a while. Besides me, you know. Demon Claws. I don't think that's worthy to coin out. Oh, Elise is really good. Okay, we're keeping the coin for next turn. It would be funny if we could actually get Spirit of the Dead to copy a Elise, but probably won't actually happen. Compensation. Also, I don't know what games are going to be going in this video. I have a lot of good Demon Hunter games. Maybe this will dethrone something, but like, there might be just a high likelihood of it being 2 Demon Hunter games, depending on if the 2 games that I have in mind are different decks or not. I need to look over the footage, truth be told. Okay, Blob of Tar. So this would be a little bit different than the other Demon Hunter game that I have. The main thing that we're looking for in this game in particular is a win centered around the Imbue cards. Because weirdly, I have actually gotten more games with Replicator and Goldbeard than the Imbue cards, which is kind of funny. Okay. We can slam down the Terror Run. Shadow Step is actually pretty nice, too. It's not good. Rewind. That's better. Just gonna go face, bounce back to Elise. Might actually come up again. We'll see. Okay. Doesn't give me too much information here. Alright, police. Number 2. Give me something cool. Better than nothing. Nope. Actually, I guess I could trade that in. Oh well. Okay, eventually we will win this game, hopefully. Okay, them getting rid of Elise makes sense. Oh! I would just go face there if I was them, but that's okay. I guess it does get rid of both of our minions on board. And we are stereotypically a class that doesn't have a lot of AoE. That's bad. Okay. Oh, Nomella! Nomella could... It doesn't really clear the board. I'm going to slam down Terror Run. Let's see what we can... Welcome Home's funny. Whenever you have a Discover, I don't think it is ever not Welcome Home. I'm trying to think of like a case where that would happen. Let's use... Or grab Fan of Knives. It's just an AoE that can do 1 damage to everything. Okay, there's Fan of Knives. Hero Power. That could have been... No! Ooh. I wish I had looked if we got Zapper beforehand. I know it wouldn't have been bad for, like, later on, but it sucks so much. I mean, if we can do 1 damage to... Well, we need to do 1 damage to 2 of them. What? Why? Oh, actually, I guess... No, maybe I can defend that. The defense for that play in particular... We do have some dragons in hand, actually. The defense for that play is they could fill the board with higher, more big blobs instead of the small blobs. Still kind of weird, but it is what it is, right? Oh no, cliff dive. It's not as bad. I don't think we're dead. We're close. We're one off, right? Probably. Eh. Not that great, but as long as they don't have the other cliff dive, I think we can survive. Okay, snatch and grab. I think we have to use worm here. Like, it sucks that we have to use him. I'm trying to think of, like, what the best option... We could actually use Nomella, get a 5/5 copy. We can also, like, test our luck. I think using worm might have been the better solution in the long run, but... Because that should get rid of everything. It does 2 damage there. Then we can pop. And then we... see what we can randomly get. Go, go, go. Something good. A T-set. Go, go, go. Oh, heavy plating is going to do a heavy carry to us. Okay. We're at 10 HP in a dream. Okay. The 3 damage is going to be annoying, but we will probably live, right? I guess... Honestly, I would have probably traded into the minion if I was them. Okay, heavy plating to armor up a little bit more. We can slam down rewind, do 7 damage to face, and our... there. Okay, we need 1 more damage, and we should be fine. Okay, we got lucky. Sort of lucky, because now we have to deal with a bunch of taunts. Pause. Get rid of the 3. Please, attack into the minion. Okay. If we use the dragon to go face, get a copy. The copy doesn't really matter. We might have it, because this destroys both of them. And then we have the other snatch and grab that will, well, destroy the other minions. And we could just go face with our weapon. Bye-bye. Alright, now we're through the games. Let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. I ended up playing 30 games with the deck, ended up with a 40% win rate, which actually isn't the worst. And honestly speaking, a lot of that has to deal with the fact that Imbue Rogue is a deck that relies heavily on RNG. If you don't have good RNG, you are not winning the game out. And that was where the deck suffered a lot. Honestly speaking, the combo between Goldbeard, Replicator, or Elise wasn't actually a big enough package in order to lower the win rate too much, which is why this felt actually pretty good for both of those cards. It is worth mentioning, though, if you don't have Goldbeard, do not craft this deck. Replicator, you can get away with cutting out of the deck if you just want to rely on Elise, and then you add in things like the 2-mana Imbue minion instead. Overall, if you're looking for a deck to use Goldbeard before he rotates or Replicator before he rotates, then try this one out. Otherwise, maybe skip out on this one. But before we end the video, special thanks to our channel members of Daniel Nascimento and Ruben. If you want to help out the channel a little bit more, you can always join one of the 3 membership tiers. If you can't afford to do that, there's always leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, turning on the notification button if you haven't already. And if you love these off-meta decks, then this is the perfect channel for you. But until next time, bye-bye.